Hello class, we're ready to go to lesson 2, multiplying fractions. We will be able to multiply fractions and mixed numbers, okay? So step 1 is just like before, we're going to turn mixed numbers into improper fractions. This is not an option this time, okay? You have to do this step, all right? If I look over here at this first one, both of them are already in fraction form, they're proper fractions, so don't have to do anything. Cross simplify, okay? So this is a little bit different. Okay, cross simplify means we look at the diagonals. So these two are a pair. 2 and 4, what can they both be divided by? Well, they can both be divided by 2. Okay, so that means this one, 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay, then we check the other sides. 3 and 5, they both can't be divided by the same thing, so we're going to have 3 and 5. Right? Then we are going to multiply. We're multiplying the numerators, so the top, which is 3. Okay? And then we're going to multiply the denominators, which is 10. Okay? Now, we shouldn't have to reduce or simplify because we already did that. All right? The cross simplify takes out this last step, but I leave it in there in case maybe you didn't cross simplify correctly. Okay? There we go. And I will show you over here what would happen if you forgot to cross simplify, okay? Okay, and the reason we cross simplify, it's just so that the numbers stay smaller. So this will be 6, this will be 20. Okay, because I didn't cross simplify, I'll have to divide at the end. So I should do a 2. And I get 3/10, which is what I got before. Okay, so I can reduce at the end or at the beginning. All right, but I will have to do it either at one point. All right, so let's look at the next one. Is there anything I can cross simplify? 5 and 2, they look good. 3 and 3, I can divide them both by 3. Okay, so that's going to get me a 1 and a 1. So then I'm going to do 1/5 times 2 over 1. And remember, this dot is just another way to write multiplication. Okay, so I'm going to get 2/5. Okay, and I just checked to make sure I can't reduce or simplify. I can't divide them by the same thing, so we're all done. And it's because I've already done it at the beginning. Okay, looking down here at 3. Okay, we have a whole number. We got to make that into a fraction. Okay, and we've done this before. We just put it over 1. All right, we'll check and see if we can cross simplify. So 3 and 4, and nothing for those two. 1 and 1, can't do anything. So we're going to do 3 times 1, which is 3. 1 times 4, which is 4. And we can't do anything with them. So that's our answer. All right, pause the video. Try 4 times 2/3. So I checked it. 4 and 3 can't be divided by the same thing, and 1 and 2. So I just multiply across. 4 times 2 is 8. And 1 times 3 is 3. Okay, now I do want this as a mixed number, so I'll pause the video, get a mixed number for me. I should see your division work or subtraction. So I got 2 and 2/3 when I turned it into a mixed number. Let's go ahead and look at the bottom, all right? I would like you to pause the video and try and do this first one. All right, if you're a little stuck, we're gonna have to make them improper. So times and add. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 5 over 2. Okay? 3 times 5 is 15, plus 3 is 18. Keep the same denominator. All right, let's see. Can I simplify anything? Well, if I look, 2 and 18, I can divide both of these by 2. Okay, so that's going to get me 1. That's going to get me 9. Okay, what about these two? Well, they're the same number, so I can divide them both by 5, which is 1. And I'm going to get 9 over 1, which is the same thing as a normal 9. All right? Pause the video, try out these next two. Okay, so as you can tell, I got 5 halves times 13 thirds, got 65 over 6, and I did my division to get a mixed number, 10 and 5/6. All right, I'm going to talk through this one real fast. So I make them both improper fractions. I get 7 over 2 times 11 over 3. Okay, up here in this spot, okay, I would like you to tell me, why don't I have to get common denominators? Why do you think I'm not getting common denominators right now? Okay, so I multiply the numerators, then I multiply the denominators. Okay, 77 divided by 6 goes in there once, 6. Goes in there twice. Sometimes it is a two-step process, that's okay. So 12 and 5/6. Okay? And in an open spot, remember, you're going to tell me, why did I not get 2 and 3 to a common denominator? Why did I just multiply them to get 6? Why don't I need them to be common denominators? Okay? We will practice more tomorrow. Have a great day.